Hi models, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are once again going to be styling non-human outfits in Dress to Impress. You guys really seem to like the last video where I did this, so I am doing it again because it is probably one of my favorite challenges to do. Y'all already know I love my non-human outfits, so this is going to be a blast for me. If you are just as excited as I am, though, make sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a like on this video. And if you're interested in Minecraft content, make sure you go subscribe to my second channel, pixiiuwuu MC. I will have it linked in the description below as well. Alrighty models, let's get right into the first round. So the first theme is a Marionette and puppeteers. I want to go with like a black and white puppet for this one, I think. I feel like it could be fun. Let's see. I don't want to look too basic though, okay? Like that is what I'm afraid of. Let's see. Let me just make this black, or you know, almost black. And then let's start adding some details. Ooh, wait, I kind of like that. Maybe add this and make it red as well. Okay, and then I'm gonna add this one as well. Maybe add a nose too. Why not? I'm just gonna add this one because, you know, it's a cute little button nose. And for the lips, I'm just gonna go with these ones. We of course have to add some eyebrows as well. I want to add some that I can actually color though, so I'm gonna go with these ones and just leave them white. And then maybe I can add some contour as well. I feel like that looks pretty good. So now we move on to the details, starting off with the hair. Going to add this one and just make it black and white, which is basically what we're gonna do for the entire outfit. Maybe I'll add these white braids, and then also this hairstyle. That looks pretty good to me. For the nails, I'm just gonna make them white and super long. Now for the outfit, let's start layering. So I'm obviously gonna start off with this, but before I get into that, I am actually gonna save some patterns really quick. That way I don't have to keep moving back and forth. I think it's gonna make it a little easier. I do wanna keep it on the lighter side, like I don't wanna use too much black. Maybe I can use this top to just snatch her up a little bit. I wanna add a bunch of details to the legs. I'm gonna start off with this one first. And of course, mostly just using black and white, so it's pretty easy to recolor. Gonna add this choker, maybe even this top, and I'm gonna make it foil. Maybe add this on top. I'm also gonna add this right here, maybe just the skirt. Okay, what other details can I add in here? Maybe I'll add the fishnets. And I will add these full body fishnets as well. My favorite flower corset. You cannot take this away from me. You can try, but you probably won't succeed. I also want to layer on this item. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this like creepy doll vibe. Let's see what the runway thinks. This is first up on the runway. It's not too bad. I think it's okay. I'm gonna give it a 3. This one is just really boring. I'm not the biggest fan. I'll give it maybe a 2. Okay, don't really love this one. Just gonna give her 2 stars. This is a fun one. I like it. I'm gonna give this one 3 stars. Okay, don't know what this has to do with the theme, like at all. We are in fact going to skip. Here is my outfit. How do we feel? Like, come on now. I think it turned out really pretty. This one is also pretty cute. I wish they'd layered a little bit more and not just went with the most basic set. So I'm gonna give it a 2. And the winners are... Period! We got first place. As I should, honestly. Look at this outfit. It's not my best work, but for my first round on, I feel like this turned out really good. Anyway, let's move on into the next one. I joined a little late, so I added some time. The theme is favorite item. Can you guys guess what my favorite item is? I will give you a minute. If you guys guessed this petal set, you would be correct, in fact. It is just so freaking pretty. I love it so much. I'm gonna try and style it very ethereal. I'm gonna make my skin tone black because I want to do some sort of like a golden look. Actually, for this, why don't I also add some vitiligo? Okay, pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick my colors now since we're waiting. I'm gonna make this black, and then for these details, I definitely want them to be like some sort of a nice golden color. Something like this looks really pretty. I like it. So I'm kind of gonna do the same thing with these items, except I will introduce a little bit of gold in there. And same thing here, we're just gonna make it gold. Okay, for the makeup face, I'm gonna try and keep it kind of simple. Just gonna go with this one right here. I literally think it fits the vibe perfectly. For the hairstyle, I think I wanna do this one. Maybe add these bangs on top and these ones. I kind of also want a braid or something for this, so let me just add a little bit more to the bun before I add that. This braid right here would be really cute. And then I'll maybe add this as well. I think that's a fun little hair combo for this. Actually, let me take this off. I feel like this looks a little bit better. It's almost giving like Arabian Nights vibes, which I think is really fun. So I'm gonna get this item. And luckily for the coloring of everything, it is pretty simple. I am of course gonna add a bunch of jewelry to this. This one too. And then I want to add this, but just that invisible layer. Gorgeous. Let's add this item. Maybe this arm detail as well. I think it's so freaking pretty. And maybe these jewels as well. Basically, just a layer up on the gold. Okay, gorgeous. I feel like this is looking good. Let me do the nails really quickly. I'm just gonna make them golden glittery and move on. Let's also go with these guys and this one. Also some earrings. I'm gonna choose these. Okay, that is the clothing limit, which means I have to remove something, and I think I'm just gonna remove that because I do want to add this on top as well. I need one more thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me remove this and just put some shoes on, make them gold and glittery. Perfect. All right, this is not bad. Their favorite item is the bear, but it's kind of just covering up the outfit. I don't feel like it adds anything, so I'm gonna give it a 3. They just straight up equipped the item and did nothing else with it. Okay. Unfortunately though, that's not gonna get many stars from me. This is cute. I like this one a lot. Gonna give this one 5 stars, although I think they didn't have a time to finish coloring their earrings. The style showdown dress, period. The outfit itself is a little bit simple to me. They didn't add too much, so I'm gonna give this one a 4. Here is my outfit. I feel like she is a serve. I love the makeup in this too. It just all looks so good. Okay, not too bad. I like it overall. I'm gonna give it a 3. Ooh, the rainbow skirt. I also really love how they styled it. The patterns are so unique. I'm giving this one a 5. And the winners are... First place again, period. Man, we are doing good today. I would have added a bit more jewelry, but we kind of ran out of slots. I do love the layering though. I think it turned out really nice. I don't know guys, I'm 2 for 2 on the podium right now. Although I will say non-human outfits are the thing that's easiest for me, so I'm not really that surprised. I'm just glad they're eating it up. Anyway, let's move on into the next round. Oh my gosh, we're getting such good themes. The next theme is Ice Queen / King. I'm not gonna remove all of my items for this one. I'm just gonna kind of like repurpose. I feel like it's a little bit easier that way. I do love this makeup look though. I'm just gonna adjust the colors a little bit and then I think we should be good. I want her lips to feel a little bit more like frostbitten. Maybe something like this. Okay, that's looking pretty good. For the hairstyle, I am just gonna keep it kind of simple. And by simple, I mean pixie simple, okay? We're just gonna keep most of it like one color. But of course, I want to add some details, maybe some braids even. I think that looks good. Let me do my nails as well while I'm here. I'm just gonna make them white and maybe foil. So I want to go with almost some sort of like a sculpture or something. I feel like that is a pretty cool concept, so that is just what I'm gonna stick to, okay? Let's see if I can pull this off though, because this may not be the easiest. I'm gonna try using the bottom of the showdown dress this time. And I'm gonna use the foil pattern, that way it almost looks like ice. And then I'm gonna add this one on top. And I think I can maybe try and add one of these icy patterns in. I don't know how well they're gonna go though. I'm just gonna add this one in and then I can figure it out along the way. I do want it to be giving queen though, that's for sure. Maybe some lashes would help with that. Make them white. I tried to make the umoye dress work, but it honestly ends up being a pretty hard item for me to style. I don't know, I feel like it just takes up so much real estate. I am gonna grab the scepter though. I feel like it's perfect. It's got like a little blue gem on it. Period. Will in fact be using the petal corset here, and I want to add this as well. I'm gonna make the inside of this glittery. I think it looks really cool. First color can be a bit more blue though, because I do want it to stand out a little bit. Okay, cute. Let me also maybe add this item, and I really want to add this as well. Like, that just looks so sickening. Yes. Maybe I'll even add this. I don't use it often, but I don't see why not. What else do I want to add here though? Maybe this guy. I will just make it all white. Okay, and then start adding jewelry. Okay, that is the clothing limit, so I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. Let's see what the runway thinks. First up on the runway, I don't really understand the neon eye mask. It is cool though. I'm gonna give this one a 4. Okay, cute. I like the colors. I'm not the biggest fan of the outfit overall, but I think it looks okay. I'm still gonna give it a 3. Here is my Ice Queen outfit. How do we feel? Personally, I feel like this looks really good. I see what they were going for here, but the colors just ended up looking like a hot mess. I don't understand the weird copper in there, don't know why she's neon, and the scepter is all over the place. I'm gonna give this one a 2, unfortunately. This one is pretty, although it does feel a little bit too purple in my opinion. I like it though. I think it's a really cool take, just not the biggest fan of the makeup. This one gets 4 stars from me. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's not my favorite. It's just gonna get 3 stars from me. Okay, wait. I like this. Normally, I wouldn't like the blue skin tone, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna give this a 4. And the winners are... And yet another podium, period. As we should. Absolutely obsessed with this outfit. I think it turned out incredible. Let's move on into the next round. The next theme is your style, which is perfect because my style for this video is non-humans. So we can just have fun, I guess. Y'all already know my favorite type of non-human outfits are basically like fairies and things. So that is exactly what we're doing today. Absolutely love this makeup face. I think it's so cute. Probably one of my favorites. Gonna just grab my skin tone. And for the hairstyle, I'm gonna do one of my favorite little combinations. Do something like this. Look at that. It looks like a cute little flower. Isn't it so adorable? Like, come on now. This is perfect for the hairstyle, though. I don't think I really want to add too much detail. Maybe just this. I think just that is cute. You know what? Since I am adding that, may as well also add the new Queen of Hearts hair. Yes. Gorgeous. Look like I have a little flower on my head. I love it. Now I'm going to start layering just a bunch of flower items, to be honest. Like I said, I like my flowers. Did I ever claim to be original? No. Never did I claim such a thing. I just like my cute little plants and I'm good. I'm chilling. This is going to be so cute. I haven't made a fairy outfit in a while, so honestly, I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be so much fun. I love playing Dress to Impress like this where I can just like not really worry too much. It is my favorite way to play, obviously. Although I feel like that is the same for a lot of people. As much as I love the days of like modern Dress to Impress, we get to make all these like fun, crazy outfits, I do still end up missing just basic outfits sometimes. Especially when you can just like really be creative, have fun. We've kind of lost that nowadays, which is low-key kind of sad, but that is okay. That is what we are bringing back, girlies. Claiming positivity and fun vibes only for the rest of 2025. Thank you very much. Also gonna add these shoes on because I can add the cute little flowers, which I love. And maybe this too. Look at how cute. Obviously, we need some fairy wings. Who would I be without my fairy wings? The answer is nothing. I would be nothing. Look how pretty. Yes. Flower corset, of course. Cannot do this theme without the flower corsets. I guess I can add this too, just the chains. And then I can add this as well. We are running out of time though, so I better hurry up. Just a little bit though, not too much. I really want to add the Ice Queen dress to this too. Right? Like, isn't that so cute? Okay, and maybe I will also add this as like a little last detail. I think that's pretty much it for this outfit though, so let's see what the runway thinks. This is adorable. I like it. She's eating her little apple, period. I'm gonna give it a 3. Oh, I actually love this outfit so much. Such a cute style. I'm gonna give it a 5. Here's mine. I am serving fairy. Oh my gosh, I love this outfit. It's so adorable. This one is also a really cute style. I like the leopard print and the gold. Super cute. I'm gonna give it a 3. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely devoured. Love this one. This gets 5 from me. It's so pretty. This one is all right. Not bad. It is pretty simple though, so I'm gonna give it a 3. Here is my girly Biba Gooby slaying the runway as always. 5 stars. Period. We got first place again. Slay. Oh my god, now I'll be doing the splits, girl. Look at this gorgeous fairy too. I love this outfit so much. Obviously, this is my favorite color scheme. She's kind of iconic to me. The next theme is a custom theme by Miss B, and she set it to Dystopian. I love this actually. This is gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna do kind of like, not a zombie, but close to it, I guess. Because, you know, it's the non-humans challenge, so I can't be too human. I'm gonna try and make my skin tone look kind of sickly, I guess. I guess that means it needs to be a little more yellow, right? Okay, cute. That works. I think I have the perfect makeup face for this. I believe it is this one. Actually, maybe that skin tone too. I kind of really like that skin tone. Okay, let me work with this for now. I'm gonna go with shorter hair, I think. I feel like it just kind of works for this. Okay, but she's got them bangs though, honey. Yes. I'm gonna try and do that like zombie brains hack. I've actually never done it before. So I think you do something like this, right? Is that the T? I have no idea. Y'all are gonna have to let me know if I'm doing that right. If I'm not, pretend we do not see it. Thank you very much. Maybe even like add a little bit of this vibe, right? I think that could be cool. I don't know. Maybe, is that stupid? I feel like that looks stupid. I'm just gonna remove it. And we're gonna do the claws, obviously. Okay, here we go. Now, we just kind of have to start layering a bunch of things. Again, haven't created a zombie outfit in a minute, so you guys may need to help me out a little bit. Well, I wish you could help me out, but you can't. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be amazing. Let me maybe do this. You know, it's giving blood, I guess. Gonna add this guy and make it foil, obviously with no ruffles. This can just be my skin tone. You know, easy, simple. Gonna add this as well, maybe in a slightly darker color. Cool. Gonna put this jacket on top, almost like we're a survivor or something. Girl, I don't know. I'm trying, okay, I'm trying. Okay, let me add this on top as well. That way I can kind of make it look a little bit more cohesive. I don't want to cover up like everything I just did, but I do want to add some more details. So I'm gonna start adding stuff like this and maybe this as well. Ooh, maybe a little utility belt, you know, a little belt situation. Never hurt anybody. Because like she was a survivor, right? She just like died. Okay, let me add these jeans as well. And maybe even this item. Not gonna lie, I feel like that could be really pretty. I want to find the goggles. Where are the goggles? Or maybe a bandana. I don't know. Maybe she rocks like that. Where is the bandana though? Not the bandana. Oh my god, I'm looking for the goggles now. Girl, I'm so confused. Where are they at? Oh my gosh. Are they in VIP? Maybe they're in VIP. Oh my god, am I a genius? I am a genius. Wait, no, that's not even the right item. It was like these steampunk goggles. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Whatever. Abandoning that. I need to add other things though. I feel like I need to add more things. Maybe add this scarf, you know, why not? I think that's looking pretty good. So let's see what the runway thinks. Okay, a little rebel moment. It's all right. I'm gonna give it a 3. Here is my outfit. She's honestly a little simple, not my favorite, but I think it's okay. This is actually really pretty. I quite like it, especially the makeup face. I think it's so cute. I'm gonna give them 5 stars. This one is low-key cute. I'm gonna give it a 3. This is stunning. Miss B did Katniss. I love this one. I'm gonna give them a 5. Ooh, wait, I like this. This is a cool one too. I think I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. All right, I mean, it's okay. This one is not my favorite. I feel like the colors could have been more cohesive or maybe added some patterns. I am still gonna give it 3 stars though. And the winners are... period. First place. Don't know if I necessarily deserved it, but we got there in the end, so it's fine. That is gonna wrap it up for today's video. Which one of these outfits was your favorite? Make sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and share with a friend. It really helps out my channel. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you never miss a single video from me. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, models.